Valerie Bauerlein's The Devil at His Elbow, Alex Murdaugh and the Fall of a Southern Dynasty is a riveting account of one of the most shocking scandals in modern American history. At its core, the book is about power, privilege, corruption, and the unraveling of a family dynasty that once seemed untouchable. Bauerlein, a seasoned journalist, brings her investigative skills and narrative flair to the story of Alex Murdaugh, a prominent South Carolina lawyer whose life collapsed under the weight of crime, deceit, and tragedy. The book begins by situating the Murdaugh family within the broader context of Southern society. For generations, the Murdaughs wielded immense influence in Hampton County, dominating the legal system and shaping local politics. They were seen as pillars of the community, embodying wealth, tradition, and authority. Yet beneath this veneer of respectability lay a culture of entitlement and secrecy. Bauerlein carefully traces the family's rise, showing how their power was built not only on legal expertise, but also on connections, intimidation, and a sense of invincibility. Alex Murdaugh's story is the centerpiece of the book. Once a respected attorney, he became the embodiment of the dynasty's corruption. Bauerlein recounts the shocking events that led to his downfall: financial crimes, drug addiction, insurance fraud, and ultimately, the brutal murders of his wife and son. The narrative captures the tension between public perception and private reality, showing how Murdaugh's carefully constructed image disintegrated as evidence mounted against him. The book also explores the ripple effects of the scandal. The community of Hampton County was shaken to its core, forced to confront the reality that the family they had trusted for generations was deeply compromised. Bauerlein highlights the voices of victims, neighbors, and colleagues, weaving their perspectives into the larger narrative. The result is a portrait not only of a man's downfall, but of a community grappling with betrayal and disillusionment. Stylistically, Bauerlein writes with the precision of a journalist and the depth of a storyteller. She avoids sensationalism, focusing instead on facts, context, and human drama. Her tone is measured yet compelling, ensuring that readers understand both the gravity of the crimes and the complexity of the characters involved. The climax of the book lies in the trial of Alex Murdaugh. Bauerlein captures the courtroom drama with vivid detail, describing the evidence, testimonies, and emotional intensity. The trial becomes a symbol of accountability, showing that even the most powerful can be brought to justice. Yet she also emphasizes the lingering questions: how much of the dynasty's corruption remains hidden, and what lessons can be learned from its collapse. In resolution, The Devil at His Elbow affirms that the Murdaugh saga is more than a true crime story. It is a cautionary tale about unchecked power, systemic corruption, and the fragility of trust. Bauerlein insists that the fall of the dynasty should serve as a reminder that justice must be impartial, and that communities must remain vigilant against the dangers of privilege and secrecy. For readers, the book is both shocking and illuminating. It challenges assumptions about power and respectability, provides a detailed account of one of America's most infamous scandals, and offers insights into the cultural dynamics of the South. Whether you are drawn to true crime, legal drama, or social commentary, Bauerlein's work is essential reading.